Libertas et Veritas.
How far did God intend for humanity's freedom to be?
Did he detest its continuous exploits for knowledge? Had he known the primitive fire had given would evolve into a technological advancement that would forever change how humanity itself would acknowledge? Was the Tower of Babel a warning that would forever haunt humanity? And yet stay at the farthest locked ends of everyone's mind? Or if knowledge was there all along, just as God had planned, hidden for the find?
A calamity arises, a great flood of change, with humanity on the arc of innovation. Insurges technology and commandments of news. A giant leap for humanity. Applause for their new creation. What was light years away was all of a sudden brought into reality, engrossed and encased in humanity's company. You may hear and read messages from voices across the planet. Of course, just as the humans have planned. Of course, just information no longer would be a diamond in a sea of dust. Rather, a full cave in a mine. All of which are given to every human with complete, utter trust. What seems so far would be brought even closer than before. Further expands and opens new doors.
Alas, this species we are, still slaves to nature, as brilliant as we may be. No other words of insolence and cosmic pride, such as Orion and Scott's reside, Andromeda is as mystical as mine. What comes out of our imperfect creations, from the cracks of our magnum opus, the raw and primal, those now seep through the just creations made for knowledge, injecting a dose of humanity in a systematic calculating algorithm.
Careless tongues slither through the screens, ready to be the serpent's new machine, to tarnish a name with reckless speed. It's his sole betrayal to plant the seed. And here comes the act of utter desperation within humanity's blood. Could it hold condemnation? One of the oldest acts of humanity in the course of its history, the blatant commission of thievery. What acts as a shield or a fortress so strong, a new set of commandments for going which is right and wrong.
Humanity battles with morality, even in our advanced age. What is pulled and questioned is our right sanity, of what is fair and what is true, of which holds the highest value, or of which has its roots due, of what is best for the majority, and yet unintentionally overlooking a minority, of what is to be expressed without regret, of what is played as a double-edged knife, that which hides to protect, yet stifles life